Hi guys, Grace here for New York Magazine's 40th anniversary, hosted by comedy group Stella, made up of Michael Ian Black, Michael Showalter, and the magnificent David Wain. It's going to be an amazing night, so let's get in there and check it out.
I feel like I'm in like a London fog right now.
Why?
Because there's a fog.
The first rule of comedy is smoke machine.
And you know what the second rule of comedy is, right? Timing.
So how are you guys feeling tonight? Really? Okay, how are you feeling tonight?
Excited because we're here to celebrate the 40th anniversary of New York Magazine, which is a great magazine.
One of the top 25 weekly magazines in New York.
You know, paprika is not only one of the most common spices in the world, it's one of the most uncommon spices here in the United States.
I find it to be uncommonly delicious.
It is a staple spice in Hungary.
I'm hungry for some of that.
You know, we've been looking at these great covers up here on the screens, these amazing covers. The magazine cover goes through all these different versions before it finally makes it onto the newsstand.
A lot of times when they finish the cover, there's like an imperfection.
An imperfection. Now, we actually got our hands on a couple of the imperfect versions that didn't make it to the stands.
See if you can figure out.
They're very subtle. I mean, these covers, you'd think, I'd say, there's nothing wrong with this cover.
Right, let's see the next cover. This is what it looked like before, and what they did is, before the final one went out to press, they took off the pink dicks.
Guys, I spent 25 minutes putting those pink dicks on those things.
I have two cats, Louise, and the boy is named Tim Russer.
David, you have a movie coming out called Role Models.
Role Models. November 7th, starring Paul Rudd and Sean William Scott and McLovin.
I have nothing to plug except for my hair parts.
I have a wart that's growing on the inside of my ball.
Well, on that note, thank you guys for your time, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening hosting.
And what a perfect night here in New York City.